What's up everyone, Tim here, AKFC-Fan21, bringing you week 4 of the Burn Tower Draft League Celebi Division. This week we take on Just Beast, coach of the Mauling Metagross, and well, we aren't doing all that great with a 1 win and 2 losses record. My opponent is doing not much better. By being with 0 wins so far. Doesn't mean we have to underestimate them, because they have a very scary team. For example, Hisuian Zoroark with Sheer Force and Guts. Hisuian Gudra with Levitating Tablets of Ruin. Tornadus with Regenerate and Primordial Sea. Jolteon Refrigerate and Desolate Land. Zarina with Thick Fat and Analytic. Crocodile's Turbo Blaze and Protosynthesis. Glastrier has Thermal Exchange or Stamina. Suicune with Galvanize or Motor Drive. Blaziken with Magic Guard or Limber. Swallowed with Prankster and Fluffy. Or Dashbun with Intimidate and Iron Barbs. A very scary team with a lot of both defensively strong or offensively scary Pokemon. Suicune, very annoying to deal with for my team, so I think that's coming for sure. Hisuian Zoroark, his first pack is definitely coming. Glastrier could be hard to break down, so I think that's coming. Same for Gudra. A bulky offensive Pokemon that I can see coming. Crocodile with Turbo Blaze is pretty much coming to deal with Pokemon like Muk that I can bring. Tornadus, I can see it coming. It could also be Blaziken. Pokemon I don't see coming are Jolteon and Zarina. But I can see Swallowed coming with with Prankster Toxics. Or Dashbun with Iron Barbs or Intimidate. Probably Iron Barb if it comes, but yeah. So let's see what I will be bringing this week. Helios is back, baby. With Quiver Dance, this thing can do so much damage. Flamethrower, Bug Buzz and Hurricane as the moves. If Tornadus is coming, I think it's coming with Primordial Sea. Flamethrower and will not do anything in that case. Bug Buzz is resisted, but Hurricane is not, and it's 100% accurate, so yeah. Give me that 100% accurate Hurricane, especially after a Quiver Dance. But yeah, this thing is here exactly for the reason you think it is. Set up a Quiver Dance, sweep the team. Let's go full Corona. Next up, we bring Regen Fest Poseidon. Yeah, this is pretty much a staple in almost any ability. A bulky water type with Assault Vest and Regenerator, so it can switch out multiple times, heal itself back up. With Flip Turn, it's getting that momentum that it needs to, and with Dragon Tail, it can get rid of Pokemon that set up Scald and Ice Beam as the offensive moves, because there are little to no Pokemon that's freely switch in to Scalds and Ice Beams, so that's why Scald and Ice Beam. Hephaestus, the fortress, has Stamina this week. Mainly because, yeah, Blaziken I don't want to stay in on because it could be physical or special. So everything that hits me gives me a defense boost, and Hephaestus is physical defensive this week. So body presses will hurt incredibly bad. Lunge, because I wanted a stab bug type move, a Volt Switch for momentum and Rapid Spin to get rid of hazards. And leftovers, so every stamina hit that I get, or every stamina boost that I take, means I can get more out of my leftovers because, yeah, I get a little bit more health back every turn. Aphrodite or Aphrodite, not really sure, still not sure how to pronounce it, has enough speed to outspeed everything that is normally faster or slower than it. Agility to boost it up to everything, outspeeding everything even with a Choice Scarf. Having the weakness policy gives it a +2 in special attack and attack, and with the Psychic Surge, stored power gets even a bigger boost. So after an agility and weakness policy, I go up to a base power of 140 plus a Psychic Surge boost. Yeah, this thing can hit incredibly hard. Recover to keep it healthy, and Aura Sphere for everything that can take the stored power basically. Zeus, the Landorus Therian, is holding a Yachi Berry, so it can take any Ice type move that it's getting yeeted at it by a Pokemon like a Jolteon. Earthquake, U-Turn, Rock Slide, and Stealth Rocks. Basically, yeah, I know, sorry. Basically, a pretty regular support set that can do pretty good damage. And lastly, we have Chaos the Muk. With Corrosion, it has a couple of Pokemon that are very annoying to deal with. For example, the Hisuian Gudra, and the Swalot. If I can poison them, they are a lot less annoying for me. So after a poison, I can just click Stab Poison Jabs, Knockoffs, and Drain Punch to keep it healthy and support the team. And that way, Chaos can be a great asset this week. So this is the team that has to do it for me. Let's jump into the battle and see how things are going, shall we? So here we are with just Beast. We see Blaziken and Serena, that I did not fully expect. Could be worse, could be better. What is our lead and what can I set up against? I think I can set up against Serena. But I do need the Hudra gone. I could just lead off with Muk. Start poisoning things. Zeus. Decent as well. I think I like my Muk lead best here. Against Glastrier. Oh, does he set up straight away? Muk. Glastrier. We just Toxic. Iron Defense. I thought so. So, Iron Defense, and I reckon he has Body Press, and he is currently at +2, and let's say he is max Def with Thermal Exchange, Volcarona, Flamethrower. Do need some chips, so I could just click Knockoff and not only deal damage, but also see if this is Stamina or Thermal Exchange. No lefties, and bro is Thermal Exchange. Okay, he is now +2/+2. I think Fortress still looks decent, yes. Worst case scenario, did a third, but would still be a nice chip for him. Yeah, I have higher base speed, okay. If I go up to +1, that's nice chip. But no, I had speed, never mind. We Body Press. So now I should kill. Yeah, 34.5. 34, damn. Still. Oh wait, I have the +1 already on. Yeah, that's maxed. I think I'm just gonna volt switch here. Would it be enough? No. There we go. The house. Horse. Oh, thermal. Yes, thermal exchange because I already hit it and he did not proc stamina. Thorn. Why the Thorn? Tornadus, not Therian. Tornadus. Heatwave with Primordial Sea. That's nice. Regen or is not going to be flying here. I reckon Poseidon will handle it decently. Being it. Okay, there we go. Yeah, I think Poseidon all day. If I had to guess. Because Bleak Winds will take out Fortress. So yeah, Poseidon. Hurricane, 23. Hurricane. Milo, 23. Are you modest? Fluffy Spadef. I reckon he'll switch out, so I flip turn. Yep. 5% against Gudra Hisui. 5%. Yeah, it could be that. Gudra was Levitate or Tablet of Ruin. And since Tablet didn't activate, he is Levitate. Levitate. So if I bring in Blendo T. And if I had to guess, he goes back out into Torn. Oh. 45. So he's probably not modest, and I know I'm frozen, by the way. I'm just not mentally prepared to act on it. Okay, he's not max special attack. It's probably uninvested. I think I'll go out into Muck. Free toxic, I guess. I am corrosion, so. And if he decides to switch out into something else, acid arm, okay. That's fine. We knock off. And Sarina, let's say offensive against Muck. Doesn't do much, even with if he is analytic, because analytic without investment, yeah, I still underspeed it. So I PJAP on the most probably rapid spin knockoff. Okay, so I think that means hazards are up to stay. I could be defog Torn. He is Magic Guard, Blaziken. I think I'm gonna do a funny thing and hope it works. Okay, did not work. Earthquake. Ah, that's fair. Gudra, here's Sui. Okay, well, could he be AV? No, he's acid armor, so he's not AV. And he is levitate against Folk. If I go +1, +1, +1. I like that. Let's see. He can poison me if he likes to. Rest. That means free setup. That's completely fine with me. +2, +2, and +2 against Blaziken. Yeah, that's GG. Gudra is Sui. Should be able to beat it now. Still has a secondary setup to sleep turn. There we go. And Hurricane. Yeah, GG. Sorry I didn't talk as much. I was too much talking here, so in chat. So yeah, we got the big delete button out again, and we swept. Yeah. I'm sorry for just Beast. That full Corona is such a delete button, but yeah. When you have it, you use it, and yeah. I'm not sure why none of the 4 coaches before me drafted it, but yeah. GG's again to Just Beast. Hope you guys all enjoyed it, because it was a pretty good win. Let me know down below, is full Corona too OP or not for this league? I think it kinda is, but yeah, that's just me. Thank you for watching, hope you have a good one, and I'll see you all next week. Bye! So, after this week, I decided to make my final transactions for the season, because I was missing a couple of things, or at least it felt like. So, I decided to drop both Excadrill and Blissey. I'm sorry, Daniel, I know you love Blissey, but I got something nice for it in return. So I dropped Blissey and Excadrill, because Excadrill, I felt like dead weight. I didn't use it for its ground type moves, because I have Landorus for that, and for the steel typing, I just didn't really feel like it. And Blissey felt more like a punching bag than a Pokemon that could do something in return. So I decided to drop them, and I picked up 2 other Pokemon in Snorlax and Bellibolt. Snorlax with Tablet of Ruin. Normally it has a high special defense and HP stat, but a mediocre at best defense. So with Tablet of Ruin, I lower the attack stat of the opposing Pokemon, so it can take the physical hits a bit better. And Unaware, because our normal type with Unaware works pretty well, I feel like. And we have Bellibolt with Hadron Engine and Galvanize. Hadron Engine to boost its special attack and make it offensive with, or at least the... no, it also boosts all my regular offensive moves. Not just the electric type moves, but it gives it a boost in the electric, special offensive part. And Galvanize... I used this thing in the MMDL Season 1 with low tier, almost any ability, and Galvanize went wild, so I decided to go for that as well. That means I have used 4 of my 5 transactions, so my final transaction was Grimmsnarl. I gave it Dazzling. I decided to go with Quark Drive instead, so now I have a Grimmsnarl with Quark Drive. Combines well with the Bellibolt, of course. So that's it for this week. Let me know down below what you think of the transactions. Do you like them? Is it an improvement or not? Let me know down below. Furthermore, I hope you enjoyed this battle and this video, and I hope to see you all next week. Bye!